Okay, let's retry this. It's Phoenix Cop Watch. I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona. So, Tempe against police violence has been here. I had to go repark the automobile. So I guess there's been 8 shots. It's an active shooting scenario. You have one of the SWAT team utility vehicles right here. And then obviously Phoenix Fire. This is on, you have one of their nurses, a fire nurse. And then, so this is on Monroe. Can you guys hear me? Joe 1, if you can hear me. If it sounds good, give it 2. 3, it sucks. Okay, cool. Is my feed okay? Do a X if my feed is good. So Tempe against police violence has been down here the whole time, getting asked to be off the sidewalk. They really want him in the middle of the street. I'm surprised they're not telling me to get into the middle of the street, but so I'm at 3rd right now. So there's Tempe against police violence. I'd be live on Arizona United News right now, but I can't. So share the footage if you're in here. If you wouldn't mind putting one of our streams in replace of the old streams on the main page. Probably the one from City Council a long time ago. You can do the car chase if you want, but yeah, so Tempe is over here. I'm getting footage together for a stringer. Okay.
There's not a thing for it, but I figured I'd do it later. What's up, y'all? Tempe against police violence here with Phoenix Cop Watch.
Here. Say what's up.
What's up? Oh, if you're thirsty, they're all out of water. You gotta go inside the Phoenix Convention Center.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, Betsy, nice to see you. Thank you for being here.
Here comes another injured actor.
So they're gonna have injured actors coming out. Concealed carry just in case this isn't a drill. You never know. Love you too. Yeah, they have scrambler devices around here. We've seen a couple of them, so that could be why. Oh. Oh, we have AR. There's SWAT team. Okay, if you want. I have extra battery too. Just put it in your pocket or something.
Yeah, you'll hear some live fire right here. Watch towards the top. First they shots down the stairs.
Okay. So the SWAT team just entered the building for the second time, I guess. They're in the lobby of the Herberger Theater here. Yep, exactly. That's why you all should probably go stockpile, and I'm not giving advice, but I think it'd be a good idea to stockpile on ammunition because eventually you probably won't be able to buy any. The dollar is about to collapse, so that's why they're doing these trainings. So they're getting ready for martial law, the Lieber Act all over again. If you don't know about the Lieber Code or the Lieber Act, go look it up. Happened during the Civil War. So and I'll send you the footage later. Hey, SWAT team. I guess the FBI is here. I think DPS is even here. So it's a multi-agency mission today. Emergency management. They're getting the gurney out right now. If this was a live event, we wouldn't be able to stay here, I don't think. So that's why they don't really fret too much on us. So the gurney is coming out. I heard a rumor that they might do some air movements too. So here's your urban military, your special operations unit. Dude almost biffed one. So they keep sending them in. And it just got like super humid here. So they're getting ready for martial law because the dollar is going to collapse soon. If you don't believe me, there's plenty of sources that are going to say it. Even the governor of the Bank of England is preparing for UK dollar collapse. The euro's going to collapse. And the United States dollar, I think, will probably be the first. And you know what that's going to mean? People won't know what to do when it collapses. Yeah, I don't know if it's the end in Revelations. I think we have a long way to go.
I got kicked out right there.
What's up?
I got kicked out right there.
I know. As long as we're not blocking and on a public sidewalk, that's all that matters. So they're setting up a triage spot right here in the square. They have some gurneys over here. So in the Bible, Revelations is the last chapter, and it explains about the end times. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think it's close. Hey, Moni.
You should turn your scanner on, because it's active. They're talking about everything that's going on right now.
So I'm getting another high temperature. I'm gonna have to leave you guys. It could be a scrambler, but it's gonna shut off soon. So if it ends, that's what happened. I'm sweating like crazy out here. It's possible. Okay. I don't know if they're having the actor scream. That sounded kind of real.
You said it sounded real?
Yeah, that scream. So I wonder if they're getting Hollywood or actors from ASU to be here. My scanner's not connecting. So they blacked out the scanner, I think. Because Phoenix scanner is not. And high temperature again. It's warning me for the second time. I think so. If shit hits the fan, I'm ready though. We all need to start training and coming up with community plans in case stuff hits the fan.
You
Yes.
got someone over there,
What's
super
up?
normal dressed looking, with a GoPro filming everything.
Yeah, I saw him.
You know we're the only news people out here now?
Yep. And I'm still can still carry in case shit happens. So when I was younger, I used to do training with my pistol like once a week, where I'd clear my apartment or house. I had a dummy clip at one time. I'm not gonna say his name, but up in Washington, I was good friends with the ex-Marine he served in Iraq, and he told me the absolute truth as to why we were there. He was on one of the teams to find Saddam, and we all know what they did to Saddam. At least it wasn't like Bin Laden where they hung him before there was any type of trial. Or wait, did they shoot or hang Bin Laden? I forget. Maybe I'm confusing him with Saddam. But Saddam or Bin Laden died so quick without a trial because they didn't want him to expose that the CIA is backing all these criminal organizations. But basically this dude, I'm not going to say his name or say anything about him, but he gave me the basics Marine Corps pistol training. So if you're still on this earth, thank you and God bless you. Thank you for your service after the war and telling people the real truth. Yeah, I think they hung and they shot Bin Laden. So they're filling body bags here.
That's more or less what they use when they don't have enough gurneys. He's an actor. Dude with the bandage around his leg.
Yeah, I see that. So these aren't body bags, but they're like gurney bags. What do they call these? Yeah, it's a drill for now. Like I said, they're getting ready for martial law because when the dollar collapses, there's going to be a lot of freaked out people that didn't prepare. And everyone's buying crypto, which I guess compared to the dollar is worth something. But you have to think about this. your crypto's not going to be worth anything when the power grid goes down. So think about survival supplies, and escape routes even. Because these quote-unquote developed nations will be the worst place to be when the world dollars collapse.
I'm gonna try and go get more footage of Shama over here.
No.
Oh, they're dragging someone.
Okay, they're dragging someone. Whoa.
Did you catch that?
No. It's just Phoenix. But I think it might be offline. So the SWAT team is still inside, unless if they left out through the back. I don't think any other municipal agency other than Phoenix is on this.
Homeland Security, Homeland
DPS? DPS is here, right?
No.
No?
Just Homeland Defense Service.
Okay. So we have federal, that team I think was a federal team that just showed up and went in. So there's obviously FEMA here. And we're the only news crew that's out here right now. So Arizona United News, if you haven't yet, go check us out. Share if you, oh, they're dragging more people out. So share if you won't, if you don't mind, please post ArizonaUnitedNews.com. They're dragging a ton of people out. This was for mass casualties. So Tempe is down there. So they have them on a sled. So I'm thinking the casualties probably are still in the building. They usually leave them till the end. Whoa, my stream, my bad. Before I came down to Arizona, I signed up to do CERT up in Washington. I'm thinking about getting involved again, just so I know, so I get training. I know the inside, but I don't know. For the Puget Sound area, I get alerts every now and then for King County. And then I used to work for the University of Washington, so once in a while I'll get bulletins from the UW. There's been some interesting ones too. My body cam just died, so And it's starting to get dark. Have another couple ambulances coming. You have people acting like they're hurt. So I'm wondering if they hired some people from ASU. Wonder if these are paid actors. My bad. I had to put my light clip on so that when it starts getting super dark, I'll be able to. So Arizona United News is the only one on scene yet again, while the other guys are figuring out what they're going to tell you guys about this in their meeting room. And that's what citizen journalists do.
There's clouds out there look abnormal.
Yeah, someone on my stream said that they might be because of the humidity, and I have a bunch of dirt on me, so if they're changing the weather. As long as we're not in the way, so.
Before we go, I want to get the SWAT team coming back out.
Yeah. And see if
I
they.
want to try and see if they will be willing to walk, like past my camera like this.
So, I wonder if they're gonna do the casualty, bring out like people in body bags.
It's too hot.
Obviously not close them all the way, but yeah, it is sloppy. Thank you, Betsy. Much love. And there's a weird weather cloud.
Earlier, ask Betsy. I showed my stream that cloud over there looked like a legit mushroom cloud. Like a bomb went off.
Well,
I'm going to go back over here so I could get the SWAT team coming out.
Well, if it was a mushroom cloud, our equipment wouldn't work. I am concerned about that as well because our president has said that he was going to nuke people at least a handful of times, so. Maybe I heard wrong. Hold up. Oh, really? Charged with murder. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought so, but it's kind of interesting. So they're packing up the site right now. So the drill's pretty much over here.
Tina's going over there to where the SWAT van is and getting video of them loading up.
10-4. So I'm waiting for the SWAT team to leave, then I'm gonna follow them out of here. So I imagine.
Just told me that they are done for the night.
So you go in front, and then I will follow the SWAT team out of here.
What's that?
Go in front, then I'll follow the SWAT team out of here. Thank you, Betsy. Much love to you. I really appreciate you all, Noli too, if you're still here. Sorry I'm not like talking a whole lot, but I'm trying to get some news footage too. So yeah, thank you, Noli. Like, I don't forget about people. And much love to all the Arizona United guys, all the guys up in Colorado. I know some of you guys don't like him, but defend. Much love to High Desert. I wish we could like figure out how not to have a bunch of drama in this community. Because we're all out for the same reasons, or should be. So they have a dog in here sniffing a canine unit. Not sure if that's a rescue unit or if it's a drug sniffing unit. So I'm still waiting for So there's still a lot of people in here. I haven't seen the SWAT team leave yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they had them like jump off the building and fly like Batman or something. Do like some weird finale. That's a good idea. But you know what will happen? The FBI is already aware. They put out that notice. So the federal agencies, if someone were to put together something, they would probably try to spin it like it's a terrorist training camp or something. And all the uneducated folks will eat it up. Yeah, I'm waiting for the SWAT team to come out, and we're gonna get going here. There's a lot of room to clear in this building, so obviously there's a lot of auditorium space. High temperature warning again. A little lower. So this is a special operations group for the Phoenix Police Department. Obviously special in that way of not being able to clear a piece of yellow tape. Very foreign to these materials. Before I came on board, they didn't know what yellow tape was. They let cars run over evidence at crime scenes. They would stand in front of cars and get hit. Not very bright people. So when they say special operations team, they're really that special. So it looks like the SWAT team might be coming out soon. It looks like I came in the nick of time. Tempe against police violence has been out for a little while. Pretty much the whole time. I had to go move so they wouldn't tow my car. And then I had to grab another battery pack. It looks like there is DPS because I think I see a DPS car. One of their special ops for DPS. Okay, Tempe's over here. That sounds good. Email me. I'd be willing to work with you on something that we could probably do like a webinar and teach people throughout the country. Maybe have a more in-depth class where we can go, like maybe get groups. I can get groups pretty much all over the West Coast. It's on my about. You can do either or. Phoenix Cop Watch at Arizona United News is probably the best one. I'll post my sources after the stream, like later on tonight for the world economic crisis that's looming. They're not gonna know what to do. And guess what? You got black. So they're getting debriefed in here. They're getting debriefed in here. I'm still on a public sidewalk, by the way. So they're getting debriefed right now. The people inside. I bet it feels super nice in there. Because it's super hot out here. I think we're going to be waiting forever for the SWAT team to come out. Wait a minute. There's a breeze coming, but it's still quite warm out here. Excuse me. What's up?
They were doing a active shooter drill all day. Wow. Yeah, they probably did live fire, not live fire, but not as fire.
Yeah, if you want to see our footage, it's ArizonaUnitedNews.com. Have a good night.
I'm about to ask these next officers if we could go on this side now.
Yeah, because it's pretty much over. They're debriefing in there. I think they're going, thank you, Betsy. So.
I think I saw Officer Betsy.
Really?
I know that bald head and something face.
I'm pretty sure Ryan's here. Yep, the SWAT team I think is going to come soon. Gillespie, he beat an unarmed woman at Circle K.
Beat the living shit out of her.
Yeah, she had to have multiple surgeries because of it. So. All for a lotto ticket.
Turn signal? Nope.
They should have how to follow the law training.
I think these are all the SWAT officers. I think they're going out of the doors over there.
Okay, that was another high temperature, but I haven't lost you guys, so. Yeah, I was thinking that the SWAT team would go through the back, but that even doesn't make sense if it's...
No, I'm about to set my camera up right here so they just walk right past it.
And then I'll follow. How much juice do you got?
53, you need it?
Not yet.
I'm gonna call it a night after this though.
Yeah, I got work in the morning, so. Okay, I think, nope, that's just an officer.
Those are all the actors.
So the actors are going home. And then you have the command center unit officers coming down here for the command center.
seen him from TV.
So, are those the actors?
Yeah.
So those are the actors.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh, no.
They're all dressed way nice.
Yeah, they are. They could be. Maybe they hired actual actors.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming from that way. So let's walk that way.
What's that?
Let's walk that way and find the van.
Black van. Has his code lights on. Maybe go and do a real call.
I think these are.
Yeah, that's a tactical unit. There's another one down here.
Yeah, I think they're all going to go into those.
Well, there's a couple down here too. So I guess set up right there.
Huh?
Set up right there. Yeah, at the corner. Okay, I'm gonna see an accident. Because it looked like there were cars moving down. Okay, he has his code lights on. So everyone's starting to head home. My bad. Yeah, and you wonder how many calls they're not taking tonight because they're already short-staffed. Not so much fire, but PD, it can take up to 3 hours for them to respond to some calls. And I've heard of like shots fired calls, and it takes them over an hour to get there. And obviously the person's gone by that time. So they put this many people out of service. I know some of these are different shifts, day shift and night shift. That's interesting.
I think they parked totally somewhere else.
No, they came from this way.
I know they came from this way. It's just, I don't see no other reason why they would be the last ones to leave.
No, they are because they have to debrief. When they do trainings like this, they have to debrief. They have to talk about what they did and didn't do.
Let's see what kind of city hazards are they here.
Well, I found this, which is kind of weird.
Oh, the one with the stinker? It just means it's new.
So. Was a supervisor?
Yeah, it just tells you how to use the fire hydrant.
That's crazy.
Oh, they got a nest.
Yep. And there's some type of tag on the door. Yeah.
St. Mary's, Basilica, and Prairie. Okay, I see one man in gray. I see two in gray.
Yep, they're about to start coming.
I'm about to walk over there and ask if it's okay if we could.
I'm gonna walk. What's up? Gonna take some still shots. Okay. It works! Definitely works. So, I want to give a shout out to Phoenix Fire today. They were the only one that cared about dehydrated journalists. So, he's a detective, I think. I've seen him before, I think at a protest for DCS. He wasn't the main one, it was a female. Hey Spin Cobra, how are you? So here's all the engines. Oh, almost running his own guy over. It's a heavy rescue. And it works. So that's an unmarked. So Phoenix Fire. There's one of the ladder trucks. Engine 13. And I just got word that one of these didn't have a turn signal on when he turned.
I'm sure we could go across the state now.
Why not? So we're gonna go. What's up?
The SWAT's coming.
I'll stand here then. So the SWAT is gonna come out in a minute. Like I said, last one out. Because I have to debrief. And guess what? They probably did most of the debriefing because they're the special ops group. The group they should use more often to diffuse situations. And Phoenix PD doesn't really use SWAT vans as much.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So I'm guessing there's going to be more. So Tempe is getting footage down there. Good question. We might be. You probably won't know until it hits. So this is a supervisor unit. And obviously he's looking at me. Turn signal! Train how to use your turn signal! You just got an F! He waved. I think he's one of the special ops. This person's got stuff that might fall out of their trunk. So. Okay. Okay, they're resetting up the signs because I think it was under construction. Maybe not.
Oh boy.
Oh, he gave you a water?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I saw him water in his passenger seat. I was like, hey bro, think I can get some water? He's like, you need some water? And I was like, yeah. He gave me a nice ice cold one. Oh, that's so nice.
We'll stop and get something on the way. There's another SWAT guy.
Hey, you dropped something. Bet I could get him. Watch. I'm gonna drop this on him.
Okay, he's gonna prank the SWAT team real quick. Watch out, one of these might hear something and go berserk. Because some of these guys are former military. It'll be like they're hearing voices from Nam or Iraq, Kuwait. I was gonna say, you better be careful, like a sound of a pin and they might start shooting. So.
Hey, you dropped something. I'm just kidding. Have a good night, you guys. Be safe. Trying to get them. Drop the paper.
Okay, I'm good if you are.
I'm very good. I'm more than good.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk with you guys for a while. What did you all think? Yeah, there's Tempe. What did
What's
you...
up? Who's asking?
Spin Cobra.
What's up, Spitting Cobra? I just pranked a cop.
And Betsy is in here still. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I just pranked a cop, you guys.
And so, hey, Zombie's here.
What's up, zombie?
And, so we've been out here, like he's been out here the whole time. I had to go retrieve my car so it didn't get towed. There was actually the parking enforcement like driving down the street
Really?
right as I got to the car. So
Coachella Valley is about to talk shit about my dad.
So basically, they don't really use SWAT vans anymore. They're more mobile. Obviously, they can get around. And I believe these are all armor plated. So. And then they hold just enough gear. They don't need as much gear as they used to. Hey, Jules. So it looks like they're parking in this building. So I don't know if they're based out of here. Because what building is this? Oh, it's a convention center. So I'm gonna sign out of this. Talk to you all later. Phoenix Cop Watch.